What's going on, guys? Like, man, doing another video. In this animation, I'm gonna make a water slide. This is the 5th installment of Waterslide, and yeah, here it is. Now, a couple things to say. One, sorry, videos have been weird for the past week or so. It's because I'm pre-recording them and I'm doing them so late. I just don't have much time. I'm recording this the day of for the first time in like a week. Only reason we had only Nightcrawler videos because I was out all day yesterday and I didn't have time to record. And then I didn't, because when I got home, I was just kind of doing stuff. And today, it would have been earlier, because I have off today from school, but, we went to Spirit again for the second straight day to get Candy Creep. And, yeah, give it to my Eddie. So, yeah, here it is. I got, so I basically paid 70 for Candy Creep, which is insane. Review will probably be 20 to 25th, somewhere around there, hopefully. So, in, like, week and a half. Because I'm trying to just wait to see if I'm going to need it for backup. Space Marine is a 23 by 33 for this water slide. Yeah, this kind of... I actually don't know how many water parks have this. I know there's one near me that does, near-ish. Not, like, close to me, not like I can just drive there right now. Well, I can't drive in the first place, but... it's good, you know, kind of near me in my state. So basically, it's like a water slide that you go down, and then you go really fast, and you slow, and then you go fast again. It's called Cannonball. Cannonball, if you've heard of it. I don't know how many water slides have it like this, but I also want to make like a funnel one that goes like that. Like a loop-de-loop, I guess, if you will. The materials remaining are smooth sandstone, water bucket, yellow concrete, block of quartz, that's not block of quartz, light gray stained glass panes, stone, and stone stairs. What did I want to say? I hate that. Oh, that is the worst thing ever, when you just forget what you want to say. But, anyways. What did I want to say? You know, that's the thing that happens way too often. Something about oh yeah, I don't put water on the water slides just because it's more, aesthetically pleasing. That way, obviously, if you're building these in a water park, you should put water on them. If you could I'd suggest maybe a texture pack or something that has the water as clear. What do you want? I'm getting a phone call. I'm just gonna ignore it. Starting from the it's kind of hard to ignore. Blurb, blurb, blurb. Starting from the front left and going every 23 by 33. Good. Cough, cough. You made it. You want to count right by 3. And going right place 17. Smooth sandstone. You then want to go backwards by 9. Missed call. You know what? I don't care. And then go left with 2. And place 3 yellow concrete. 5 smooth sandstone. 3 yellow concrete. 3 smooth sandstone, then connect forward. Fill in the middle of this with water. And then you want to break down by 2. I'm actually excited for Halloween. Well, no doubt. But the biggest reason is actually because, there's so much, and we are doing a haunt, I guess, if you will. Or at least that's the plan. And, I've gotten too many props this year. So yeah, that will be fun. There will be a video about that on here, except I will be talking throughout it. However, I'm going to try to do an edited one on my second channel. Also, if you want to see an unboxing and a demo of Candy Creep, or any of the animatronics that I have, like a full-on demo, or light and day, light and night, there we go, that's a good rhyme, then, go to my second channel, except the Candy Creep one won't be up yet. It won't be up for a couple days. By the time you see the review, though, it will be up. Alright, once you break down by 2, you want to place a row of smooth sandstone at the bottom. God, I hate how you, like, sink in water. Water's annoying. Who needs water? Not me. Couldn't be me. Even though water's kind of important, it's a little bit important. And then, also you want to break the row of, which probably is grass or dirt for you, that is under all of the smooth sandstone or yellow concrete, and you want to replace it with the respective block that is above it. So basically, it's going to be pretty much all smooth sandstone, except for where there's yellow concrete over here, so it's sandstone, then yellow, then sandstone. Shut, oh my god, it's a voicemail too, really? Giving me the whole package. Why, you stupid solicitor? Unless it's something that's not a solicitor. But I mean, either way, you know, it's whatever. I'm gonna ignore that until later. What did I just do? I just did something. Never mind. No, I didn't. Maybe I accidentally activated the passcode thing. Alright, so from any block, you want to go backwards by 3. Up diagonally backwards by 2. Up 1. Back diagonally upwards 1. Back 1. Up diagonally backwards 1. Back 2. Up diagonally backwards by 2. Up 1. Up diagonally backwards 1. Back 1. Up diagonally backwards 1. Back 2. So you basically, the middle of this, the last row of 3 should be at the center of, so it should be there on your grid, basically. If it's not, well, you don't, if you didn't make your grid, then basically, that's the shape that you should have. You then want to make this 3 thick on this slide, and also you want to replicate it onto the other slide. Feels like I haven't edited a video in ages, because I rarely edit anymore, because I'm just like, whatever, I'm either too lazy or I just don't really want to, because there's no purpose in editing, but, you know. And then you want to copy this on the other slide, but on the other side, here. But, I mean, when you make a mistake, obviously, you're gonna have to, edit. This isn't a hard pattern. You can literally just look over and take a stare and be like, okay, that's how it works. And then you can probably memorize it, although I didn't really feel like memorizing it. I could if I wanted to. If I like made this yesterday and then all I thought about was the pattern. If I studied the pattern, then, you know, I could figure it out. Except, studying patterns is not what I want to spend my time doing. But, I missed. You then want to place a row of yellow concrete that is basically tracking the slide, kind of. It's going basically on the sides of the slide up diagonally, just like this. And then once you hit the back, you want to go backwards an additional block, and then it wants to wrap around, just like this. And make sure you destroy the diagonals. For right now, do this on both slides as well. And then we will reinforce it. Refine it, I guess, would also work. That's what I was going to say. But, you know, it is what it is. However, don't wrap around at the front, because then you're just gonna hit the rim, and that won't be fun. That would be really stupid, honestly. If you made a slide like that, you just slam into the rim, probably break your foot, and, yeah. Maybe both of your feet, and your legs, or all of the above. Unless you, like, turn or something dumb, I don't know. But, you know, that wouldn't be fun, to say the least. Anyways, once you have done that, this is what you should have. So, basically, you want to... Okay, this is going to be hard to explain, but you want to leave the front and the front block and then the back 2 blocks blank. However, basically, it wants to be 2 everywhere else, except for whenever it goes up diagonally. You then want to make it a row of 3 total. So, like, right there, it's 3. Right here where it goes up by 2, that's 4, I think. Yeah. The one here is supposed to be 4. So basically, see where the 2 is? Where it's 2 there? Basically there wants to be 4, and then that wants to be 3. And then here wants to be 3. Here wants to be 4. No, it's there that wants to be 4. And then there's 3. There's 2. There's a 3 there. Just like that. I will show you a better look in a moment. But yeah, it should be like that, basically. Is that correct? That looks wrong, but I think no, that's correct. So basically, if you're on the inside of the slide, this is what it looks like. And then you're going to want to basically do that on both sides, on both slides. Just like that. And then do it on this slide as well. Wait, no. Okay, no, never mind. That's wrong. Because this does not want to be 3. That wants to be 2. Right there. Yeah, that wants to be 2, and that wants to be 3. So it's off by 1. Okay, whatever. But then that wants to be there, like that. It's kind of confusing, but once you know what you're doing, it's easier. Just like this, I think. Yeah, that's correct. I don't know why I'm laughing, but okay, we won't ask. Ah, I went too far. No, bad. That's not good. No bueno. Anyways, under the slides, you want to place block of quartz that goes backwards from the middle by, I think it's 15. No, 13. So bring the center block of the slides at the bottom backwards by 13 with block of quartz, and then basically bring all that quartz up until it touches basically the top block that it can until it hits yellow concrete. So it just wants to go all the way up where it will, and then the last block will still run into slide, and then once you run into slide, there, you basically want to find where you have this 3x3 area, you want to find the sides of that, and then you want to bring block of quartz just out by 2 for now. Except the middle you do want to connect, just like that. I think that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. And then also at the left side, make it 5. Actually, no, make it 7, sorry. No, it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So it should stick out by 5, however, it should be a total of 6. And then we will, I think it's only 2 on the right. It sticks out by 2, so it should be a total of 3. Well, yeah. Actually, well, let's check real quick. Make it a total of, yes, 3. I was correct. I don't know why. I was literally a shot in the dark, and I got it correct. Awesome. So it should stick out by 2 on the right, and it should be a total of 3. So, yeah. This slide is actually a lot easier than I would have thought it would have been. And then basically once you do that, so you have the 5, the 3, and then the 6, you want to bring all that down to the ground with block of quartz. Also make sure that you fill in basically the entire front, so even if there's not a block of quartz there, like there, you want to bring the yellow concrete down with block of quartz. I'm going to try to record 2 videos today and tomorrow, so I'm even more ahead. I think that would have actually helped a lot, but then it kind of gets more confusing, which is kind of why I was going to last time when I started this, but I decided not to because I was like, it's going to be confusing having to go to my latest projects and all that, and figuring out which one it is, but, you know, I guess it's not bad. Oh yeah, you want to bring it back on the left and right by 7. Actually, no, not the right, but you want to bring it back on the left by 7 rose quartz. Sorry, I didn't say that. I guess it doesn't matter, though, because it should take roughly the same amount of time just adding that extra wall. because I hadn't done this yet. I just kind of get going with a conversation and I completely forget about the build at hand. Especially for tutorials. Whether it's a normal build, I don't want to get sidetracked, but like... Well, I get sidetracked, but I like don't lose focus like I just did. Alright, once you've done that, you should have like an L shape, kind of, backwards L. The back left corner, you want to bring right by 22. The entire wall, I suppose. And then from that, you want to bring it forwards by 7 rows. So we basically have boxed out our build. And then the next step is going to be almost the last, actually. We're almost done our build. It's kind of crazy how quick this took. Alright, once you have done that, you want to, from, basically, so see we have this 2-block gap at the front here. The row of courts to the right and the left of it, I switched that, right and left of it, you want to bring forward with rows and rows of block of courts that will get 1 block shorter as they progress forwards. So basically the first row wants to be 1 block shorter, and the second wants to be 1 block shorter than the previous one. And then you want to keep doing that until you hit 1 block. Which should stick out to, which should stick out to pretty much the 3rd block of courts on the slides. Just like that. And then you can basically just kind of measure off of that one with this one. Even though I already had the grid measurement, so I knew where it should have gone. If it didn't go there, then I messed something up, which I think I would have been able to guess what it was. You then want to place stone stairs in between the blocks of quartz. These ones, the corner ones, you know, the ones that we just placed. Basically the edge ones, I guess, if you will. You then want to fill in your roof here with stone. Basically your top here, which is going to be where people, you know, stand and wait around for their turn on the fun slides. This slide is kind of supposed to be like, kind of like a race almost. I remember I used to not be tall enough to ride it, or go on it. At least, because yeah, this is a thing that I actually know, except I think it's blue, not yellow, but whatever, you can make whatever color you want. But yeah, on top of all the blocks of quartz, you want to place light gray stained glass panes. Don't place it on top of the stone, because then it blends in, and, you know, that's not a good thing. Basically just rimming around the stone, and then also on the sides of the steps, so, you know, you don't fall off. Even though it's very easy to still just jump over the edge. But at least you can't just, like, wander off, even though I clearly just did. If you're going backwards, then yeah, it's easier. If you're like, okay, if you're running down the steps like this, pretty easy to fall. If you're running up the steps, then, you know, it's not that easy to fall. But, yeah. Once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your 5th water slide complete. Let me know if you've built all these, actually. As you can see, you can actually see, 3 of them. I think there's 4. Yeah, I remember the first one. First one was a typical one. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I know if you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any tutorial suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I do have 2 big stores that I want to make. I think one of them will be next after a modern house. But yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day and night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.